Okay, welcome back to class. Welcome back to class. This is still on Microsoft Word. You are welcome to the Microsoft Office Word. That's a word processing for you, where you write whatever things you want to write. Use your Microsoft Word to write even the blog and the blogging system, copyright and everything. You can use your Microsoft Word to perform whatever things you want to do pertaining to writing online and offline. Okay, so I welcome you once again into this tutorial. My name is Joshua Moses. Please do us a favor and do us a very unique favor by subscribing to our YouTube channel and also review our work. Try to comment, try to share our free courses. We have some free courses there, and as well you go ahead to Google My Business, or that's a Google Map, and also just try to search for GFM Vocational Institution. Rate us there. Also locate us on Facebook and rate us, like us, follow us, so that you can always get our new update every time we post an update. All right, God bless you for doing that. As well, share our efforts to the world. We are oriented in making, eradicating poverty from the nation, from the land, and from the world entirely by giving a quality lecture regarding vocation. We are not just based on an academic orientation, but we are based on educational orientation. We give education things that you need to learn, to a skill that you can learn and pick up as a job. For example, if you know Microsoft Word very well, you can use Microsoft Word to do whatever things you want to do. I have met various people, in fact a lot of people who doesn't have the idea of CorelDRAW, who doesn't have the idea of Canva, who doesn't have the idea of designing. The only software that they know how to use is Microsoft Word, and bet you they are doing well with it. I give them job to do back then. I still give them job to do now because I can't do everything. I'm a teacher, I teach, but when it comes to work, I can just share it to people to do it for me. Meanwhile, because I also focus on various things. Okay, so I want to recommend that if you cool down to learn this Microsoft Word very well, there are virtually various things you can do with Microsoft Word. You can design picture with Microsoft Word and all that. You can write complete notes on your Microsoft Word without leaving your very Microsoft Word pages. So, and Microsoft Word is very, very good because it's attached even with CorelDRAW. Probably you want to perform some tasks with Excel. Probably you want to perform some tasks on Excel. You have to start looking up and down, looking for Excel, trying to know. Once you are working on Microsoft Word and it is an Excel base, it's going to take you to Excel. You're going to see your Excel even right from your page on Microsoft Word. So you quickly perform the exercise you want to do on the Excel, then you return back to the Microsoft Word. I've shown you that before during our chat option. I've shown you that if you come to chat, it's going to see, and so on and so forth. Or using your table, you can insert table from Excel spreadsheet. You can see Excel spreadsheet. So once you click on it, it's going to take you to Excel spreadsheet. Then from the Excel spreadsheet, you come back to the Microsoft Word. You can see. So immediately you write what you want to write. You finish writing what you want to write on your Excel spreadsheet. So it's going to insert. Okay, it has already inserted. So it's going to insert, and if you want to write back in that Excel spreadsheet, you just double click on it. It's going to take you back to the Excel spreadsheet without leaving your very Microsoft Word, and then you're going to start writing what you write. You're going to start writing whatever things you want to write. So, and by the time you finish the whatever things you want to write, you just press enter. You just click on the empty space like this. Then it's going to apply what you've done so far into the Microsoft Word. So Microsoft Word it make it very simple, very easy for you to do. Okay, right, so let's go back into our today's work. Let's go back to today's work. Today I am going to continue from where I stopped. I'm going to continue at what I call Textbox and Wordart, and what's called Dropcap. So what is Textbox? Textbox is a box that you want to just write inside a box. For example, this is a text box, so you can write whatever things you want to write here. So you want to write anything here, just like it says, grab your reader's attention with a great quote. With a great quote, you want to just write a quote. That's what the text box is useful for. So you can drag it to wherever you want the text box to be. You can put it somewhere here. It's good when you are writing an article, so, or a book. When you are writing a book, in those pages you write text box. Text box is useful for summary. Maybe you with the summary of what is here, you can just put it a text box here. That is what you learn in this, what is read. You can put a text box here. So when people read that text box, it attracts them to read the major content. You understand it now? So that is the usefulness of the text box. So sometimes someone is in haste, he doesn't want to read too much, he will just want to read the text box. Okay, what can I learn in this book? So by the time he read text box, later he will fall back to read, he will be convinced to read the whole thing. You understand now? So text box is useful for a kind of summary, shortening what is written so far into a kind of a word, let me just call it a line sentence. Okay, so you're gonna put it in a line sentence or something like that, in 3-line sentence, and put it in a text box. That's what we use text box for. And the beauty of it is that you can drag it to anywhere you want it to be. You can make it to be in the middle, you can make it to be in the starting place, you can make it to be somewhere like this, you can make it to be in the place, and you can as well bring it down to the lower or the upper part of the of your book. Are you getting it? So that is what text box is useful for, and it is always recommended in writing a book. All right, so that's for text box. Let me talk about as well what we call the Wordart. The Wordart. If you want to insert Wordart, number one, you're gonna write. You're gonna mark. Let me mark this. Let me just select this. Let me select this. That's how to earn in dollars using copywriting skill. You can use Wordart to beautify it. There are options in this Wordart here, so you can see the beauty of it. That's how to beautify. So it's just beautiful, just to beautify your work. If you want to adjust anything, then so that is Wordart for you. That's the function of Wordart. Then it has various things. You can change it to something like this. You can see. So it's so amazing. So amazing. You can adjust it something like this, so that it look like a shadow, if you like. Okay, and if you don't need it, you can just delete. Okay, I think this is okay. So that's how it work. You can bold it using bold. That's how it work. Okay, so yeah, aside from the Wordart, you can as well use what is called Dropcap. In Dropcap, you're going to select what you want to Dropcap. If it is only this many M, let's Dropcap this M, for example, so you can see how it look like. So you can as well change the Dropcap. Just make sure that's you are on the Dropcap. You can change the Dropcap color. Okay, I think it's not selected. Select and change the color. Alright, so you can change the background of the drop cap. You can, let me not give it anything there again. I think it's okay like this. So that's drop cap for you. I think you are learning something better. So you can as well do what from the insert. You can change the drop cap option. Like this one is drop cap, just like it, you are seeing it over here. It has text under, and text beside. You can decide to remove the text under and put it this way, and these are more options for you. Look at how it looks like. You can choose it this way. So you can, whatever things you want to do with the drop cap, you are free to do with drop cap.